think it was just the UK people that actually call it Afrobeats. I don't know where that word came from. I don't know who started it. I just started hearing everybody saying Afrobeat with S, because the type of Afrobeat that I know, or my generation know, is Fela.
Fela's Afrobeat has no relationship to Afrobeats.
There's a fundamental difference between Afrobeat and Afrobeats.
Really and truly, what we have currently as Afrobeat is a fusion of several genres.
That the Afrobeats we are listening today is not similar to what Fela was playing at all.
Today, Afrobeats has been the biggest compliment to Fela Nicola Bokuti.
Fela is a great man, don't get me wrong. You know, Fela as a Nigerian, we will always bow down for him any day.
Afrobeats without the S is Fela. Afrobeats with the S. I don't know where that came from, but it has to start from somewhere.
Afrobeats is not just about music, it's the culture. A lot of the other sounds were being influenced by Afrobeats, whether they believe it or not.
You're going to have people have different takes. They are speaking from their own perspective.
Afrobeats is more than just a genre. It's a movement, a celebration of our shared heritage and identity. Through music, we can break down barriers and build bridges of understanding.
Afrobeats it's what's happening now, and don't forget we have loads and loads of artists.
Now we actually need to sit down collectively, because everyone is trying to be like, I can do this on my own. No.
We need to start believing in our own award system, in our own version, because that's what matters.
As Afrobeats is risen to prominence on the global stage, captivating audiences from Lagos to London and beyond.
There's a guy called Jimmy the Bald-Headed Guy.
Yep.
Yeah, Jimmy the Bald-Headed Guy was the main person who was singing Afrobeats. I told him, I said, this music is not going to sell. It's not universally acceptable. We should stick to the old school and this thing we are playing. You know what I mean?
Jimmy the Bald-Headed Guy.
No. Bald-Headed Guy, shout out, bro.
I've always loved African music, contemporary African music, or maybe African music, the Congo stuff. I now started recording mixes, just, so it was obvious that I was promoting them. Let me just put it like that. Because I made sure that I was doing everything that a DJ for R&B then was doing. I was almost a nuisance. In fact, I could even pay you. Instead of you to pay me to DJ, you understand me? I will pay you to DJ and play
the song you want. That's how
play African music. Yeah.
Interesting.
And that was it. And this was before 1999.
You have to give the props and the credit to all the DJs, because jointly and singularly we promoted it. Okay, some people were more passionate than others.
Then in London here, 2003, Abbas now came with a program called Intro. Intro was for black music, playing new songs coming. So people were sending down the songs from Nigeria, and then he was playing in the videos and everything. The videos were not that good then and everything, but the fact that it was a black thing, our own thing in the UK, everybody, Zimbabweans, Kenyans, everybody was watching it. And it was big, massive. That was when Abbas brought the first Nigerian who, from the Afrobeat, this thing, that performed in London, Tony Tetula. He brought him when he did his first year anniversary. You know what I mean? And then from there, people like Two-Face came.
If anybody thought that we would get to where we are today, then. But what was good was that certain people stuck to it. Once again, shout out to Jimmy Jack. When you speak, it's like a major reference point.
Yeah.
Because he helped a lot of artists and it was true to the culture in terms of playing it. And 10 years down the line, when that term Afrobeats emerged, it was basically a term to describe all these songs now, pop songs that are coming out of Africa that we cannot put under an umbrella title. Because the only way it can progress is for it to have a title. And that was the first step in the globalization of Afrobeats.
Afrobeats lives here with DJ Who Be Dat.
So we started playing Afrobeats faintly towards the end of the 90s. When I was in a place called Buka in Cable, but it was called Buka, just a restaurant. That's where we started playing Afrobeats. You know Nigeria Go Survive?
Yes.
By Veno something, One Woman. Things like One Love by Onyeko Wenu. All those, we were playing all those were the kind of things we were playing. There were not many of them. you call 20 songs max. And again, when you play them, you see that they're not really after one or two. Everyone give us some. Can we have Kool and the Gang or something? It was not accepted. It was beat by beat.
You jump from tempo. You're going from like a 125,
and you want to go down to
like 103.
There's no safe journey. There's no safe journey. There's no safe journey. You either I mean, the best, like the what I use mainly is when it's going on, like if it's like in the show, everything. No. Just get the MC to announce a car blocking people outside. And then no, because there's no easy. It's not. There's no easy. Because even when I watch the so-called big. The house, because the house people, they start bringing it down, and then they use like the synthesizer, but all that time,
you still hear it,
You see, all that time, the atmosphere has been killed. So the best thing is just kill the atmosphere, and then bring it, and then start again. I don't know how to explain it, but there's no safe landing.
People don't know when they come out as a DJ. Have you played this song, and you are already on 120. You're bringing us down to 80. They're gonna slow everybody's.
First and foremost, if people are dancing, let's say you've got 80 people in the place and you've got a minimum of 30 dancing,
right?
And somebody comes and like all these people who think they know too much and they say, DJ play this or play that. I'll tell you, okay, I'm not playing nothing. No, because once it's not easy to get people dancing.
Right.
So when you get them dancing, all you need is one wrong move to get them off, and then you have to start all over again.
That's it.
So all I tell that person, I say, you know what, I'll play soon. Define soon. Fine, it could be the next 1 minute, it could be the next 3 hours, it could be tomorrow. It's coming, don't worry, it's coming. The DJ, don't forget, don't worry, I'm coming. You're not coming anything. And that's it. The first thing that will help you a lot is if you are passionate about it, because it's not easy to get to the top, and especially today it's getting harder because not everybody can use a controller now. All you need is for somebody to say, okay, press this, press that. You know what I mean? And then in those days it was not like that. In our days it was very difficult. So if you didn't have the passion, in most cases you will just give up along the line. People like Casey, a good example. I met Casey in 83 or 84, but from that time, every time I see him, you can see when we talk about music, you see how happy he is, and that's the way I feel about it too. You need to be passionate. At the same time, you need to practice, and again, you need to find somebody who will show you like the basics. Because if you don't have a good foundation, it will affect you.
Forever.
Yeah, it's not like you would think if you don't go to nursery school that you don't miss anything. Believe me, you miss a lot. Don't try to like go from here to here and then start coming back to learn things that you overlooked. That's all I can say. And again, just keep it up. It's a good job. It's a fantastic job. It's a fantastic job. It makes people look at you and look at you as somebody like a hero. Because if you mash the house up, you will feel that you know what. You received the accolade, and what more do you want?
Awesome.
Life is all about the good times. And me, like my wife says, I like to accept credit. Who doesn't? If I do a good thing, I expect people to say you've done well.
You've done well.
You know what? That's a pat on the back. I expect it. So when I say, I did something and people enjoyed it, and my wife will say, but I think, you know what? That's what gives me the joy. Sometimes I even prefer that to the money they pay me, because it's real. You know that these people are feeling you. What more can you do?
Awesome.
And that's it. And that's it.
No, it's always been awesome talking to you.
You too, my brother.
Thank you much.
Yeah.
Awesome. Great.
My advice to the younger generation in DJing. Everybody have got their own pattern and their own ways. And can't be changed. Understand me? But there's always room to learn and to add more skills. There's no perfection in anything. You have to keep on searching for perfection. And in effective way of doing that is to look back at the styles that have left back and the people that know more. That's where you can gain it. So that's the only advice. You can be yourself, you can create your pattern, you can create whatever, but you just need to keep on doing, keep on going, asking for more. You understand me? More knowledge. Because you can't stop. That's what I would tell the younger generation.
What's this area called? This
Erith.
Erith, okay.
Yeah, Erith, yeah.
So is there a big Nigerian African population
In
here?
fact, I would say, because most people, when they moved out of Peckham and wherever, it's like
This is where they
the
come to.
extension of,
Peckham.
Southeast. Yeah, extension of Southeast, I would say.
Nice.
Yeah, because there's a lot of Nigerians in this area. In fact, even if we hold a concert here, we can get like, 3,000 people.